guys, it's Tia and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another My Child Free Life video. Today I'm going to be talking about the topic of regretting parenthood. Now, when we tell people that we don't want to have kids and we may or may not give our reasons behind it, the first thing that they want to say is that, not only, well, how do you know you won't change your mind when you fall in love? But then they also want to say, they want to tell us that we are going to regret it, which is literally, these people just repeat the same things. Anyway, but yeah, they tell us that we're going to regret not having kids, and I'm just like, what's there to regret? If we were to say that to them, it would be a big thing, you know what I mean? But them saying it to us is totally fine. They want to tell us that we will regret it and that we're making a mistake and blah blah blah. For whatever reason, I don't understand why. And I'm just like, okay, well, what if you have kids and you regret it? Because that happens and it's possible. You can deny it all you want, but in fact, I'm pretty sure it is actually a growing thing nowadays that people, especially moms, are regretting having kids. I think that has to do a lot with the fact that, people who say they want to have kids, they're like, oh, I can't wait to have kids. I want to have 3 kids. I want to have 5 kids. A lot of the times, these people have kids and they have little to no experience with them, or the kid was an accident or whatever. And I'm just like, listen, I know I don't want kids because I babysat multiple kids for 7 long years, okay? 7 years. I think I've learned a lot about the things I don't want to deal with that comes with having kids. That's how I know I don't want them. But it's just like, if you have never watched a kid in your life, even if you have, that's not even enough. Like, babysitting 5 times in your life is nothing compared to 7 years. You know what I mean? And it's like, how do you know you want to have kids if you had little experience with them? You have no idea what you're getting into. You know what I mean? So I don't understand how you can be like, oh, I can't wait to have kids, and you've babysat little Timmy one time when you were 14. Like, that does not count. That is literally nothing compared to parenthood. I mean, I know I'm not a parent, but babysitting, 3 or 4 kids, over a period of 7 years, I learned a lot, and I don't want to deal with that, and I don't have the patience for that. And that's another video. And it's like, well, how do you know you're not going to regret it? You people are sitting here popping out kids with little experience with them, and you think it's just going to like be the best thing in the world. Half of you want to get baby fever because you see a cute baby and it's like, oh my god, it's so cute, I want one. You're an idiot. Shut up. Shut up. Okay? Because you don't want one. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Stop it. And, it's no guarantee your kid will be cute either. So, ugh. And it's just like, I don't know. That's actually really sad that people regret parenthood because it's like they can't do anything about it. Like, your mom or dad can regret you and you would never know unless they told you, of course. But it's just like, that just sucks. I know for a fact I'm not going to regret parenthood. What? I didn't say that right. I know I'm not going to regret having kids because there's nothing to regret. I know what I don't want and I know what I want in my life, and kids is not one of them. I don't care if I am married. I don't care if I'm in love with Prince Charming. I don't want them. That's not going to change anything. Point blank, end the period. And it's like, I would rather regret not having them than to regret having them. Because once you have them, you're stuck. There's nothing you can do about it unless you turn into one of those psychos that kill their own children and then you end up in jail for the rest of your life, which I'm pretty sure you don't want. But, my life is good. I know what I don't want. and I don't want to have kids. And if that bothers you, well, you have issues because there's a lot more things to worry about in life. Okay? Just saying. So, yeah. Oh, also another thing, a lot of people won't even admit that they regret having kids. And if they do admit it, you'll notice that, like, it's some anonymous post on the internet somewhere. Because, people. Today is just not my day. But what was I saying? People hype up having kids so much and parenthood, that it's supposed to be the best thing in the entire world, and like you're not supposed to hate it and all of this stuff. And it's like, when someone does regret having kids, 98% of them aren't going to admit it because they would get dragged for it. Like, we get dragged for saying we don't want to have kids. They would get dragged for saying that they regret having them. They would probably be called a bad parent. They'd probably be called disgusting. Well, if you felt that way, you shouldn't have had kids. Well, they probably had kids because the people like you wanted to harass them into having them. All this stuff. So it's like they suffer in silence, which sucks. But like I said, I'd rather regret not having them to regret having them, because once you have them, you can't get rid of them. And that's literally, a prisoner in your own mind, which is not fun. But I'm not going to regret anything because there's nothing to regret. I don't want to have kids. They're not coming out of my body. I'm not carrying anything for almost a year and pushing it out my hoo-ha. It's not happening. Negative. And, my right guy will not want to have kids. And I'd rather be single than to be with some guy who wants to have kids and forget that. So, yeah, that was my little talk for today. Yeah, I don't know. Comment if you would like, subscribe if you would like. I would tell you to push the notification bell, but I'm not that important. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until, also link in the description for my Facebook page, the Childfree Gang. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.